Hi. Oh, that was so pretty,
That was
Kelley.
fun, wasn't it?
That was a lovely beginning.
Oops, it's playing right now. I just put on my phone. Hi, everybody. Oh, look, I've got people on YouTube. Can you see the comments, Cheryl?
I do see YouTube.
Oh, hi, guys. Now, I don't think there's a delay on YouTube.
Oh, that would be
So
nice.
that's kind of nice for the YouTube people.
That would be nice.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're going to wait for everybody to kind of get on line here. And I want to see if I'm going to pull up my YouTube real quick here. So just kind of ignore me. I'm being nerdy here. But I want to see if there is any kind of, what do you call it? Channel. I don't know how YouTube works. So this is, oh, there it is. Oh, look, it's showing my arms. There's a little bit of a delay.
Is there a little bit of a delay?
A little, not much, but I'd say like maybe 10 seconds. Because maybe, it's probably the same delay. That's a bummer. All right, well, there's a YouTube delay. I lied. I was hoping there wasn't. Hi, everybody. I'm nerding out here on all my like electronics. Sorry, I've been gone. I have had a rough time not feeling so well. I was even a little worried that I had COVID, but I am healthy, no COVID. It's just been the allergies, and there's been fires near me, and it's just like November and December have been very high energetic months, as Cheryl and I were just talking about. So it's been difficult, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. First time here. Nice. Welcome, Maureen.
Welcome. And it feels so good to be back on Wednesday with you, Kelley. Let me just tell you how special.
And we're just missing Allison, but she's out of the country.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Carol. It's so nice to be back on Wednesday with all of you and with Kelley. And Kelley, I'm glad you're feeling so much better.
I am.
I know you were working really hard there.
Yeah. It's just, I think everything with COVID and the politics and just everything that's just been so much energetically that I think I had to like kind of take a little time for me.
Yeah, it catches up to you.
It does. It does.
It catches up to all of us.
Mm-hmm. And things were changing so fast and so rapidly with the COVID. You know, first I'm trying to have my fair. Next thing I know, it's like we're shut down again.
That's right. You have your psychic fair in your new office.
Well, it's going to be in springtime because I know that we are going to be in a better place by spring.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So March 6th, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's March 6th, right? I'm not advertising it yet because I haven't really filled all the spots yet because we made some changes. But I mean, it's on my website and things like that, but it's not like set in stone who's going to be there. But yeah, but we have the online psychic fair this weekend that Allison is hosting with all of the author mediums from the Last Breath book. And Cheryl and I, yep, that's the book. I don't have mine here, Cheryl. You
I have mine.
Look bad. So the Cheryl and I will be in the. So are you on all 4 sessions, Cheryl?
I am. I'm
like, shush. So we will be two of the mediums during those 4 of the sessions. There's only 4 sessions, and I know it's almost sold out. So Allison said she had a few more sessions left for session 4, or a few more spots. So if anybody really wants to be a part of that and look into that, it's going to be an amazing event. You pay $100 and you get, what do you get? 3 readings, right?
Yes, 3 15-minute readings in an
with
hour.
Different mediums and psychics. It's all online. We're all professional psychic mediums. I think we're all amazing.
We are. We're all authors from The Last Breath. So this is kind of a nice, different. This is Allison's second time to do an online psychic fair. The first one sold out about a year ago, and she's doing it again. So there are a few more spots, and we encourage you guys, because if you're familiar with Zoom, once you get into the Zoom, it's online, Allison takes it from there, and she'll move you from room to room, and you'll be with a different medium. It's 3 15-minute readings every hour. And right now there's 4 sessions. I'm sure if if she gets a high demand, she may extend it. But right now, there's a few seats left for session 4. But once again, the tickets, we have the link. I think the link is it holiday psychic fair dot
It's psychicmediumfair.eventbrite.com.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, and also, because it's on Zoom, you just, it's nice because, like, I don't know if they're recording them, but they might let you record
Oh
your
yeah,
session. I don't
right.
know how that works, but you can ask about that. Also, I just wanted to bring up about the book. Show the book again, Cheryl. You're
Yeah,
you're my Vanna White.
yeah, I'm your
Uh,
Vanna White.
So this book would make a fantastic Christmas gift to anybody that is going through a hard time because they lost somebody, or anybody that is just interested in the afterlife, or even non-believers have liked this book and
Hmm.
have looked at, the spirit world in a different light. It's a very inspirational book. I say it makes a great gift. It's also quite beautiful. So just want to remind people that the book is on sale. It is #1 in many categories on Amazon. It has been #1 on many categories. And you can just order it on Amazon and it'll be right there. So let's
So
see.
someone's asking about the psychic fair, and the mediums are all authors from this book, The Last Breath. And someone's asking if you get to pick your medium, and you really I don't think you'd be able to pick your medium, but I think what Allison does is she just lets spirit guide it, and once but there are all mediums of high integrity, and it's going to be really interesting because some of the mediums or some of the people on the fair are going to be numerologists,
Yeah.
tarot readers, right? Oracle readers, astrologers. So, psychics and mediums. So it's a pretty neat event. It's really very interesting. It's very well organized.
It is. Allison knows how to put these events on, man. She's like Miss Organizational Queen.
Yeah.
And she is very intuitive, and she's a psychic and a medium. So she will be matching you up with somebody that is probably the best for you.
Mhm.
And I think it's just too much work to let you pick your mediums because it would just be too much work for her. So she does this. She has a nice system, and it works very well. And I don't think anybody's ever complained about who they've been with.
No,
Everybody's always
and
happy.
and Kelly, what we had last year, which is what we're finding out again this year, because I talked to Allison recently, but people sign up for more than one session. So
Mhm.
you could pay $100 and get 3 readings, and you could buy 2 sessions, so $200 and get 6 readings. And a lot of people do that. And then it's amazing. We've heard so many great testimonials from our last year psychic fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And you live and learn, so I know that Allison learned a lot from the last one. So last one ran smoothly, but there were a few hiccups. There will not be hiccups this time.
It's so the date for the psychic fair, guys, the holiday psychic fair, it's December 12th. It's this coming Saturday. It begins at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And just depending on which session you purchase, but the first session starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and then I think there's a lunch break. So I think there's like 2 in the morning, a little bit of a lunch break, and then the remaining 2 in the afternoon. But there are still a few tickets and a few spots, and really, it's a great time. It's a great way to get readings, meet mediums and healers and astrologers that you've never met before, and really, I think you would really get a kick out of it.
And Lori says that it was the
Um,
last fair was really fun. And Darcy said it was amazing last year.
hmm,
So there's just a few people that are telling us it was great. Oh, there we go. And I understand some people are having a difficult time due to unemployment and COVID and all that. So I'm very sorry.
yeah.
But we will have other events next year, so don't worry. It'll come back around and things will pick up for you, hopefully. Or I know they will. So Cheryl, we haven't even introduced ourselves, and I know we've got a few new people on here.
If you're new on the call, if you can just type in the comment section just to let us know you're new, it's your first time. I mean, my name is Cheryl Murphy, and I'm with a wonderful medium, Kelley Eckhart. Um, so yeah, so we work together. We've done public demonstrations together of mediumship, where we brought through the spirit world to give people healing, loving messages. And I believe we're going to do some tonight.
Yeah.
Uh, But yeah, but we both have our websites. Hi from Indiana. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Brenda is new. Hi, Brenda. Brenda new. Hi, Brenda. And then, of course, YouTube people. Thank you for joining us, Adrian. Hi, Adrian.
Yes. So, and we've got people on here from YouTube. Yeah, thank you everybody on YouTube. So I'm a psychic medium in Huntington Beach. Is there anybody online from Orange County? I'm just curious. If you are, let's say hi in the comments. And I do all of my work online right now because of COVID. I was trying to open back up, but it's not safe. So, I've gone back to everything online. And I do psychic and mediumship readings, and I do something called relationship compatibility readings. I also recently added in animal readings.
Oh, nice.
So anybody who's interested in connecting with their pets, I do those as well. And I know you do those too, right, Cheryl?
Right. I also am an animal communicator along with a medium and a psychic. So my readings are a lot, as Kelly mentioned, they're around, relationships or health concerns. I let you know intuitively when I'm picking up around your health. Also, connecting with loved ones. We love to connect with your loved ones in the spirit world that have departed. We know that means a lot right now with the holiday time coming up. So, the holidays are really emotional. So Kelly and I wanted to come on live tonight to, to gift you or gift as many people as we can with the reading tonight or a message from the spirit world. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go over the rules because I think everybody's kind of on right now that's going to be on. And I just want to kind of go over how this works. So I'm an evidential medium, and so is Cheryl. And we like to work based on the evidence. We don't want you to tell us information in the comments or feed us information. So don't say things like, can you connect with my grandmother? She died recently, or can you do this? Because we're looking to connect with spirit and let spirit guide us and bring us through. And we don't want to have anything in our mind that's going to really kind of get involved with us trying to connect with spirit. So what it will do is I will say things like, and I'm just giving examples. I might say, oh, I've got a father who, and I might get names and I might not get names, but I might be like, I've got a father and I feel like I'm connected to this name and this is how his personality was. And I feel like this is how he passed. And I feel like would have this many kids. I might give you like 5 pieces of information. And if you can understand it, then you would say, yes, I understand. And what you understand. If you understand everything, you could say, I understand everything. Because there is a 20-second delay, it's really important that when you say yes to the information, you tell us what information you're saying yes to. Because when you say yes, it's 20 seconds later. I have no idea what you're saying yes to. It gets really confusing. And do not feed us additional information when you're saying yes. Don't give us names or anything like that. And then if we feel like we're with you, we'll let you know and we'll kind of bring your comment up on the screen and we might have you call in. We might just have you answer on here depending on how long the delay is. So, I miss Sacramento too, Pam. Thank you. I'm going to come back soon. You just wait. I feel spring. Anyway, so those are the big rules for the mediumship. When we get to the psychic, we'll tell you what to do then. That one's a lot easier. Okay. But for the mediumship, just yes, what you can understand. And if you can't understand everything,
There's a troll at 714. His name is Matt John.
Thank you. I'm looking right now.
714. Matt.
Matt, I see it. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Darcy.
Thank you, Darcy. Matt is being blocked. Ban user. Goodbye, Matt. Okay, he's been banned. If you see any more, just let us know and I'll ban him. I'm pretty good at banning them usually. Just ignore the comments. Don't respond to them. And you can report them if you if you know how to do that. Please do that. That helps us too. Yeah. I think it helps shut their account down through Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't spell psychic. Lots of laugh. Well, at least Matt entertained us tonight. Yay. Thank you, Matt.
And thank you, Becky. Becky's logged on for the first time, and Becky said I did a reading for her a while back. And I just wanted to say hi, Becky. I wanted to reach out to you and say hi. I'm so glad you're here tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. So, I will start, Cheryl. How's
Okay,
that? So,
that'll
so
be
it
great.
looks like we got a bunch of new people that just came on. Yes, no, I don't know. When you say yes, tell us what you're saying yes to. Do not feed us information or give us information in the comments at all. Only if we said it and you're saying yes to it. Okay? Those are the big rules, and don't try to make something fit. It has to be, you have to understand the information. All right? We might have you dial in. If you can't dial in, that's fine. We can always do it in the comments where you answer. So I think I'm going to start, Cheryl. Is that good with you?
Yeah, that'll
All
be
right,
fun.
great. I'm going to see who I have here. Actually, I feel a lot of people here, and it's kind of fun. I actually feel like somebody's coming through that's really excited and really happy and really fun. So I do know I've got a woman that's coming through. I feel like she's energetic. She's a fun lady, and I'm trying to get a relationship from her. I do feel like this is somebody's friend. Like she would have been a mom as well, but I feel like she's coming through for her friend, maybe her daughter too, but I feel like it's more of a friend. And I feel like she had a really fun like personality. She loved to bring people together. She loved to entertain. She loved to be she's very charismatic, but she didn't have an easy life. And I feel like her relationships were always difficult when it came to love. I do feel like she always was giving, 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 and they were taking, taking, taking. And the next thing I feel with her, I do feel like this is somebody's friend. I'm very strong about that right now. That's what I feel like. She's coming through for her best friend. And she's a funny lady. She likes to laugh and have a good time. I feel like she had a thing for purses, I want to say. And hold on.
Yeah, you can feel the spirit world stepping through,
I
Kelley.
know my throat's like drying up. She also, I feel that this would have been a type of cancer that she passed from. I feel like it took her, she is a fighter, but I feel like this was too much for her. So Drea says it sounds like her best friend, but Drea, I need to know what you can understand. If you can let me know in the comments what you understand. If it's everything, you can say everything. Okay. Hi, Shauna. So let me know if you can understand everything, Drea, because then I can figure this out. No to the cancer. Okay. I can take this friend and sister-in-law. Okay, Shauna, can you take everything? Oh, wait. Brenda, I can take friend. She's a mom. She loved purses, but not the cancer. You know what, Brenda? Wait, where's that? Not Brenda. Everything but the cancer. Who just said that?
There's 717.
Brenda.
Yeah.
Brenda, if it's not the cancer, would you understand this is an illness like cancer? And let me know in the comments, because I sometimes can mix up cancer for other illnesses where it makes you sick for a long time and it kind of depletes you of your energy. That's what I'm feeling with her. Let me know. Okay, I'm watching. Wait. Oh, wait. Somebody else had Becky, yes, I have a. Oh, wait, Becky said yes, I have a close friend that passed from cancer, and she had a bubbly personality, and she had difficulty with relationships. Okay, Becky, did she have a thing for purses? I think I'm with you. So Becky, I don't know how long the delay is in YouTube, but it wasn't too bad. So hopefully Becky will answer us. So Becky, I feel like I might be with you. And if you're able to call in, let me know in the comments, because what I'm going to do is give you a number to call in, Becky. And I'm going to work on that right now here. I'm going to create a little banner. Becky. There we go. Let's see. Okay, Becky, if you can give me a call, that would be great. Okay, she said, yes, we did. Oh, I just took it away again. I always do that, don't I? There we go. Becky, give me a call on my phone, and that would be awesome. And she's calling, she says. Okay, cool.
They said, make sure it's not Cheryl's number. So
I know. You were sure that would be like, give them your number. And you were like, they went to your voicemail and they were laughing at me. And I was like, I can't believe I did that. I was looking at it going, oh my God, I did do that. Yeah, don't laugh at me, people. Okay, hold on. Hi there. Becky? Hello. Can you hear? Can everybody hear Becky? Oops, I'm knocking things over. But can you guys hear her?
Yes.
Okay, good. So Becky, you can understand everything basically. Yes?
Yes.
And you understand the fun you guys used to have? Because I feel like you guys are always getting in all kinds of trouble. Not bad, but like fun trouble. I don't think anybody can hear you. I'm gonna lower
A little closer, please, to the mic.
Yeah, I'm lowering it here. It's my new tool here. I've got to
another toy.
Can you hear her now, guys? Or can you say hi to everybody, Becky?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, thank you. It's so much better.
Okay, I just moved it down like 6 inches. I've got a little tripod holding my phone, see? Because I don't like to hold it when I'm doing the reading. So would you understand this passing was cancer as well, and she was a mother, yes?
Yes, she was a mother, and yes, she died of cancer.
Thank you, because that's what I felt like. And is there a connection to like an M name, like Maureen or something like that, like an M name? It doesn't have to be her name. It could be somebody connected to her in the living as well. And I'm trying to think, Maureen, Monique, it's like an M-O kind of sound. Okay.
That does not ring a bell, no.
Okay, that's fine. I don't always get the names, or maybe it's not always, I'm not always hearing it right, so that's fine. But would you understand with her, her children were young when she passed, or her child? I feel like it was a child. Was it more than one?
She had more than one.
Okay, that's fine. But they were young when she passed? Would you understand that? I feel like under 10?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know if I'm with her, but I'm going to see. Because I do feel like everything else is coming through. So hold on one second. Let me ask you one more question. If this is a no, then I might not be with you. But I do feel like I'm with you. I feel strongly pulled to you. If they weren't young, does she have young grandchildren now?
She may. I don't know.
You don't know for sure. Okay. And you understand the difficulty with relationships?
Yes.
Which I actually feel like at the time of her passing, she was either going through like a separation or a divorce.
I do not know, but I would not be surprised.
Okay. And is there a connection to being like near the ocean or loving to be near the ocean with her?
I live near the ocean.
Okay, because she's connecting me to the ocean right now. And is there something symbolic or a sentimental or a memory about seashells with you and her? Collecting them, or like the sand dollars, things like that.
I have a collection of seashells, but I don't have that memory with her. And yes, she lived by the ocean as well. I am so sorry. Yes, she did live by the ocean. Yes.
Okay. Well, I do feel like she's kind of talking about that. Did you actually find a seashell or a sand dollar or something recently?
I was messing around with my shell collection today.
Perfect. So she's just trying to let you know she's with you always. And are you going through a difficult time right now with your family?
Not with my family, but I'm going through a difficult time.
Because she's talking about you having or struggling with things. But I feel like if it's not with your family, you feel like it's affecting your family or something. Would you understand that? Or you're being hard on yourself?
Yes.
So she just wants you to know she's with you, and she wants to bring a smile to your face, and she wants to remind you to laugh like you guys used to. And to like, not be so hard on yourself. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. And I feel like she's been coming to you in your dreams. Do you understand that? Have you had a dream with her, a dream visit with her recently? Like it could have been a memory even, but you thought it was like a memory, but it was her just trying to make you smile.
I do think of her a lot, yes. And I do talk with her.
Because she's letting you know she's always there and she's with you, and she just wants you to know like it's going to be okay and not to be so hard on yourself. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheryl, did you have something? You look like you were going to say something.
No, I was just listening. It's so beautiful.
Okay. Your mouth looked like it was going to say something. I was like, what do you want to say, Cheryl? You say it. Well, I'm going to leave you with that, Becky. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you,
Ah, it was
Kelley.
so
I
beautiful.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right.
All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye.
Well, that was great.
Ah,
Your turn, Cheryl.
thank you. And like Kelly mentioned, there's a lot of spirit and a lot of love coming through right
Oh, it
now.
looks like there's been some piggyback. So take the messages, Brenda, and everybody
Mhm,
else that can take it.
mhm.
Because spirit works in great ways. When we do these events, they like to try to get to as many people as possible. So you might have two spirits over there, like, you've got this, I've got this, you've got this, I've got this. Hey, our people are on here. Let's get a message through. So it's called a piggyback. So take the message, okay? All right, your turn, Cheryl. I'm gonna mute myself.
So I know that is it Hanukkah that's coming up, Kelly? Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, it's coming up here real soon.
Because I'm feeling like the Star of David is what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling a gentleman coming through, and he talks about it being a Jewish holiday this coming, and I felt that so I have a gentleman coming through, and I do know the name, the Star of David. I do feel that he passed from a heart or heart congestion is what I'm feeling, and that there's a memory of either riding bicycles with him when you were younger or him teaching you how to ride the bicycle when you were younger, but that's where I wanna go, so if you can and I got the name Margaret, but I'm not sure if Margaret's gonna apply to this reading because there's so many people coming through, but I know I have a gentleman here, he feels very strong. He talks about, the holiday coming up, the Jewish holiday. I feel like, he there's a memory of the 2 of you riding bicycles, or, he would have taught you how to ride a bicycle, something like that, there's a memory, and then also, so I'm just gonna put that out there and let someone and then also since I said the Star of David, can you understand the name David? I'm just gonna use that as a name right now since that's what came through when I was connecting with him. And, yeah, I'm not sure his relationship to you yet though. But I know he wants me to go to talk about the holiday coming up. I think it's this Friday, December 11th is the first day of Hanukkah. So I'll just let you guys bring that through. Yes, Friday. Thank you. Yeah, but I do have a gentleman here, and so I'm going to let you guys bring that through. There's a memory of riding a bicycle together, or a memory of him teaching you how to ride a bicycle, but he took me right there. And I feel like you had your own bicycles, is what he's talking about. I know the holidays are a big deal. I know family is a big deal. I know that I feel like this gentleman is very well educated and very open minded, very open heart person, loving. So I know we're on a 20-second delay, but I feel like he's here for his daughter. So I do feel like I have a father with me. And yeah, I'll just let someone, when you get that information, I'm going to go ahead with the message, but I'm going to let someone, if you can take that, please type it in, or if you can take most of that. But a gentleman, he talks about the Jewish holiday. Uh, Once again, the memory of bicycles. And oh, I see. Is it possibly about 12:11 and not the holiday? Well, Mary, can you take that with your father, please? I relate to 12:11 and the name David. And would you understand your father being in spirit, Mary? I'll just let you let me know, Mary, because then I also felt, the holiday, but oh, and you can relate to the name of David. Okay. And then also, Mary, is your father passed, please? That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling a father with, and I feel very close with this gentleman. Like the relationship was very, very close. Hi, yes, welcome, 11. Is your dad's birthday? Oh my God, and he's in spirit. Oh Lord, help us, Mary. Goodness gracious. Would you like to bring Mary on the call? Kelly, Mary, would you like to call in, please? If you want, you don't have to. But I get a sense of him talking about birds and bees and saying that, like, you're the bee's knees, because he's starting to bring through some humor now. So that's where I want to go. And I really get a sense of him being very connected. Not sure of the bikes, but yes, we're very close. Also, well, can you understand that? Yeah, if you want to call in, that'd be great, Mary. Oh, what did I feel with him? Oh, I felt the really close connection with nature. I know the bikes are going to fit in there somewhere, please. I know the bikes are going to fit in there somewhere. Yeah, and I'm feeling husbands coming through too, Becky. So maybe your husband's going to come through tonight. Becky, can you take any of that information, please, with your husband that I just gave, just to ask Becky? Because I know husbands are going to start coming through. Can you take the Jewish holiday on December 11th, Becky, and bicycles with your husband? And Mary, whenever she calls in, yeah. Okay. I just feel like, Mary, with you and your father, you remember his birthday every year, and I feel like you light a candle for him every year, Mary. And I just feel that that you've been very patiently waiting for signs from him.
Sorry, I was muted. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Is Mary on with us? Yeah.
She's on with us, but she was talking, but I was like, I don't know. I think she can hear you.
Hi, Mary. How
I don't
are you?
know.
Hi, Mary.
So Cheryl was just, I don't know if you heard what Cheryl was saying. Go ahead and say that again, Cheryl. I don't think she heard.
Mary, is it true that you celebrate your father's birthday every year? Like you light a candle for him. He says that you've been patiently waiting for signs.
Well, that part's definitely true. But the bike thing, I think, I don't know. It's just so strange how they will go to things that you don't think about.
You know, well, actually, that's really interesting that you even mentioned that, because sometimes spirit will give us messages.
We were kids where they got me and one of my brothers bikes.
Can you say that, Kelley?
She said there was a big Christmas when she was a kid where they got bikes, but it's something she didn't think about. You know, she forgot about it.
Oh, well, that's perfect then, because the spirit world wants to bring us, you know, and Matt, that could be one of your father's favorite memories too, right? Sometimes we don't realize they have their own memories that they want to share with us. And it's even better when you don't remember it, because that would be showing you that the spirit world is here for you. But
he might be trying to tell me something about that brother, about the problem with that brother. Maybe he's trying to tell me too.
Maybe. Also with you, Mary, I hear 1111. Do you also connect with that number, please?
I've been seeing it a lot, the angel number. I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it's the angel number. I love him. I love your dad. And I don't know why.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's showing me sword. I'm sorry, go ahead, please.
He said everybody loved him.
Oh, yes. He was showing me swords or knives.
No, that I'm not getting.
Let me go back. If that doesn't make sense to you, let me go back to see why he was presenting me with that.
Okay.
You never took
David is my cousin.
I'm sorry, what's that?
You said the name David earlier.
Oh, thank you. David is your cousin. Look, I just feel like this could be a really your father has a really strong connection with you, and David is your cousin. Is David also passed away, please? Or he's here with us in the physical?
No, David's here.
Is there a problem with David right now?
Yeah. I'm sorry to laugh. There's just so many problems in my family, but
can you?
I was asking about David earlier.
Oh,
I was talking to my uncle earlier about David.
Do you understand that there's anger with David, your cousin?
Yeah.
I think that's where I want to put the knives and the swords. That's where I went with your father, is that David was having. And is there some confusion around David too? Like, I just feel like he either doesn't know where he's going, or there's just a little bit of a confusion with him. And, hey, a lot of us are maybe in that same spot, but I just feel with David, he's not listening. That's what I'm hearing.
He might be confused about me. It's kind of like this, that would fit that way. Like he thought bad things about me and he's finding out they weren't true.
Oh, well, I know your dad's here. I know he's sending you lots of love. He talks about
Yeah.
presents under the tree. That was one of his favorite times of year too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to keep
Well, this
telling.
all works for me because David and my father had a connection because my father taught David certain skills.
There we are.
And I just think it's his way of trying to tell me that he knows why I'm asking about, he knows why I'm thinking about David. He knows that situation and the situation with the bikes. I think he's trying to give me a message about my brother. That's the way I'm taking it.
I think you should.
That all fits.
Mary, I think your dad just wants to reach out and give you a big hug right now. And
I know. You're going to make me cry. I miss him so much.
Thank you for all the what you do for
Yeah,
him.
not in a bad way. Don't feel bad. Just, he passed when we were kids, and it's just, this is now the second time one of you guys is connected to my father for me, and I'm so grateful to you because it's been so long since he was here that it's helping me reconnect to the feeling of having a father. You know?
It's so important. It's so special. And just, well, he's with you, and always think of him with 1111. Would you please?
Yeah.
That's so interesting. I don't know, other than the angel number, what that means. But this is crazy. His birthday is 12/11, and you were getting Hanukkah. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Mary. All right. Well, look, just all the best to you and all his love. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for calling in, Mary. Bye. That was nice, Cheryl.
Thank you. That's why we do this.
I'm forgetting I was on mute though.
Okay.
We need an assistant who handles all the those things for us, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One day.
One day soon.
Yes. So a couple other people could take that, and I wanted to tell you. So Becky said her husband was in spirit.
Oh yes, I wanted
and
to.
she could take where did it go? She could take the only thing in December was that it's their daughter's birthday, but it's not that date, right? So it's sort of more of like a piggyback.
Mhm.
And then she said he got their kids' bikes one Christmas. So it's a little piggyback. All right. And there we go. And I think that's it.
Thank you.
Perfect. So I want to remind everybody of the rules. Please don't tell us anything in the comments. I see a lot of people posting too much information in there for us. We will connect with Spirit as Spirit comes through and give you the information that we get. And you could just need to tell us in the comments what you can understand of what we said, but do not feed us additional information, please. I do evidential mediumship, and with that, I want to bring through the information for you so that you know that what I'm getting I got from Spirit and not something you posted in the comments. I also want to be able to not have the comment in the back of my mind wondering if I got this from Spirit, if I saw that somewhere. So it can kind of distract us from our connection with Spirit when you put all the information in the comments like that. It makes it difficult for us to get a strong connection, if that makes sense to anybody. And we're not going to people direct. We're just kind of connecting with Spirit. When we get to do psychic work here in a little bit, we'll probably go direct there and see who we feel drawn to. But right now, I think we're just doing mediumship, right, Cheryl?
Yes.
Maybe we'll each do another reading and then we'll do some psychic ones.
Sure, I'd love that.
Okay, so all right. So I'm going to please stop spamming the same question over and over. Oh, Drea, let's be nice. It's the holidays, everybody. She's not spamming. She wants her question answered. I've seen it, and it's okay. It doesn't bother us. So I'm fine with people writing the same question over and over, okay? Let's all be nice and love each other. It's been a rough year for everybody, and everybody has questions they want answered, and it's difficult. So let's all just be kind to each other, all right? All right, I'm going to see who I feel coming through. Hold on one second. Okay, this is so weird. I am seeing that show Pippi Longstocking. I have no idea why. It's just like, that's like the first thing that's popping in. And every now and then I get this funny, like I'll get a spirit that just likes to show me something funny first, and then they kind of appear. So I don't know if anybody has any reference to Pippi Longstocking to somebody in spirit. I want to connect with the person though first. They're just giving me this. So hold on one second. I do feel like I've got a mother that's coming through. I feel like this mother would have passed. I feel somewhat recently in the last less than two to 3 years, like pretty recent, I feel. I don't feel like this was over 3 years ago. I do feel like this mom had a great sense of humor. She loved to joke around, but I feel like the Pippi Longstocking is some sort of a reference to something that you and your mother would understand. Like maybe something you used to watch when you were a kid together, or maybe she nicknamed you Pippi Longstocking because you had red hair. But I feel like this is some sort of an inside joke with you and your mom, or something you would understand. I do feel like I am connecting with mom, and I feel like there's this M name. It's coming through again, and I got an M name earlier. And I want to say it's like Maureen or Monique or something like that. So I just feel like this name won't stop. And I know earlier we just had so many people, and I feel like this lady's coming back. So if anybody can understand a mom, she's got a good sense of humor. I feel like she passed recently within the last few years. I feel like there would be some reference or some understanding of something with Pippi Longstocking. I don't know, but I feel like it's funny. And oh my gosh, my thing's not scrolling. There we go. I love Pippi Longstocking too. It was my favorite show when I was a kid. So Yasmin, can you take anything else? Is your mom in spirit, Yasmin? And is this Pippi Longstocking maybe something you and your mom would like have a connection to? Let me know. And I love your name, Yasmin. I love that name. I just want to say it over and over. No, this is Pippi. This is clearly Pippi. It's not Matilda, but thank you, Terry. I just feel like, I'm seeing the crazy red hair that Pippi had and how she did those funny ponytails. Except the Pippi part. Mm-hmm. So, Tracy, I feel like the Pippi is very important, Tracy. I do feel like somebody would have to understand this Pippi Longstocking. She's past 3 years. Okay. Yasmin, I think I'm with you. So Yasmin, and you love Pippi Longstocking, so there's that connection right there. I feel like mom knew you would come through with that. And would you understand a connection, Yasmin, to the M name, like Monique or Maureen, or I don't know any other M names, but I just feel like those are the M names that are coming up. So Brenda can take the Pippi as well. I do feel like I'm with Yasmin. I just feel drawn to her. So Yasmin, if you're up to it, can you call in? I'll give you the number here in just a second. I'm just going to write your name in here so you know it's for you. Oops. Okay. So yeah, whoops, wrong one. How did that happen? There we go. Oh, that was so weird. It just didn't refresh it right away. So Yasmin, if you can give me a call on my phone, that would be awesome. And I feel like I'm connecting with your mother, and I feel like she's such a lovely lady. Ah, you had the wild long hair, and she called you Medusa, but that's kind of like Pippi's hair. That's what I keep seeing, this wild, crazy hair. Because Pippi had wild hair, remember that. So that would make sense, and she's bringing up the Pippi because you love Pippi Longstocking. So give me a call, please. Oh, and I'll put the number back up. Sorry, I did that again. I'm in spirit mode, okay? I'm usually more organized. But please call in, Yasmin, if you can. If you can't call in, let me know in the comments, because maybe you're out of the country or something. I understand. Let me know. But I would like to try to connect with you on the phone if you want to call in, please. Okay. And while I wait, I do feel like your mom had a good sense of humor. I feel like you guys are good, like really close. You had a lot of fun together, and you used to laugh a lot together. I feel like mom was a big kid. She was mom, but she was a big fun kid. She liked to joke around, and she was just really silly and goofy. And I know it's been 3 years, but I also feel like there's been a recent like anniversary or a birthday or something that just happened in the last month. I feel like it was either November or this month. I just feel like it's like an anniversary of a passing, or it's your anniversary maybe for something, or it's a birthday, but I feel like mom's acknowledging this special date. If you can, oh, she's calling and I'm not, there we go. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear me? So I don't know if you heard what I was saying because you were dialing in, but I feel like there would be a recent like birthday, anniversary, or passing date or something in the last like month or two here. Would you understand that? Because I feel like mom's acknowledging that. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, and would you understand that you and your mom just used to laugh so much and have so much fun?
Yes.
She was like a big kid sometimes, your mom. She had a silly sense of humor, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And would you understand the closeness the two of you had? I do feel like she's not just your mom, but she was your friend. She was your buddy.
Yes.
And would you understand what you loved her a lot? Yeah. Would you also understand I do feel like her path. Do you have a connection to the M name? I forgot.
My mother used to call me Medusa.
Oh, Medusa. Oh, maybe that is the M name too. And you've the connection to Pippi Longstocking. But there's nobody with an M name in the family, like Monique or Maureen or Melody, or just like an M name.
No.
Okay, that's fine. So maybe it's the Medusa. I just knew I was getting this M name, so she was trying to give me. And I just feel like your mom just really wants to make you laugh, and she's coming through trying to remind you of funny things. But I also feel like you must have been looking at like her pictures or looking through like memories this week, because I feel like you were really like looking, like talking to her, you know? Do you understand that?
She just had a birthday.
Ah, it was her birthday. Yeah, because she's like, she was talking to me. I'm here for her. So she's just acknowledging that. Did you make her a little cake, a little cupcake?
No.
Oh, were you eating cupcakes then?
No.
Okay, I just saw a cupcake. That's all. I was wondering if did your mom like cupcakes? Because she just like showed me a cupcake when you said it was her birthday.
Yeah, she enjoyed cake.
She likes sweets. Yes.
Yes.
And would you also understand with your mom? I do feel like she was very independent. She liked to do things, and she was pretty brave.
Yeah.
Do you understand that about her?
Yes.
And do you understand? I feel like your dad and her may have been separated, or they just were very separate in their lives. Would you understand that?
Yeah, he passed way before.
Okay, that's
before
fine. Just yes, no, because that would have been my next thing to
Okay.
tell you, because I felt this separation. That's okay. Don't feed us information. But yeah, because she's talking about, doing things on her own because he wasn't there, at that time. And I also feel like she was sick at the end of her life. Would you understand that?
Yes.
And you had to help take care of her, I feel, or you tried to take care of her. Do you understand that?
I did, yes.
Okay, so she's thanking you because you made her laugh all the time. I feel like you were always trying to make her laugh, and that made her feel better. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And did your father pass from a heart attack or a stroke? Was his like really quick, his passing?
His heart was weak, yes.
Okay. That's okay. Don't tell me too much.
Pneumonia.
Okay, don't tell me too much, because he's coming through and I feel like they're together. And you know what they're doing? They're dancing. I just feel like the two of them are dancing. So I feel like that's something they would have loved to do, but I feel like they're doing it now. Do you understand that? They're very cute together, very cute and romantic, your dad and her. But I feel like there was a lot of love there. Okay. And they're together now. You have a lot of family on the other side, don't you?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a big party over there and everybody wants you to know that they're all okay. And they're with you for the holidays, okay? And I just feel like it's really important that you know that they're still around and they're still with you and they love you very much. Do you also have a childhood spirit?
No.
Okay. Did your mother lose a child? Do you have a sibling in spirit?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because I just felt a sibling or a child, a young, because your sibling must have passed young. Yes.
I got a brother.
Okay.
My younger brother.
Yeah. So he's coming through, but when I say young, I feel like I'm like around 10, 11, maybe a little bit younger, but like young, that young. Is that correct?
No, I always see him that way, but
He's older.
in the corner.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. If you always see him that way, I'll take that because sometimes they'll come through the way that we see them. I always see my son as a 6-year-old, even though he was 20 when he passed. So definitely,
I always imagine my son and him. And my son,
they look alike.
exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah. So he's coming through, and is there like a Peter name? Not for him, but maybe just somebody in the family. Peter, Paul, like a P. I think it's Peter. I want to say Peter because I keep seeing Peter, like Peter, the rabbit, like Peter the bunny rabbit. Or is there a rabbit connection?
No.
Okay, I'm not sure what the name Peter is then. I might be getting somebody new, so I apologize. So I'm just going to leave you with all of their love. They want you to know they're around. They surround you with lots of love. And I know you have a son. I feel like he's very intuitive and very connected and feels the spirit family around him. Maybe he doesn't quite understand it, but I feel like he's always saying things that remind you of your family. Do you understand that?
Yes. I always call him my brother's name on accident.
Yeah. So they're just letting you know they're all very close to him, and he's looked after by all these little angels in the spirit world that are your family. Okay.
Thank you.
Happy holidays from them, and they're aware of everything they want you to know. All right.
You're awesome.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thanks, Cheryl. It seems a little like weird the way it's coming through tonight, the energy. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah,
There's
it's a little
lot.
overwhelming. Like I feel like I'm being interrupted.
So just to let you know, I'm going to do another reading, and then I think we're going to do some psychic reading, some psychic questions, guys. So stay tuned. But I do want to do a reading, and I have a male with me, and he used to ride, like dirt bikes, and I feel like they were like mini bikes, mini motorcycles, but they could have been mini bikes, dirt bikes, because he's showing me that he did donuts, and I feel like he either raced, like he's a young male, but I feel like I have a very young male. Like a teenager or someone right around that teenage or a little bit younger. And they used to like motocross or, they used to compete, but, in their age group. But he's very good and he's a young boy. I think I feel like he passed quickly when he did pass, but I want to know if someone has a young male, a teenager or younger that used to kind of motocross or mini bike, like he's doing donuts right in front of me. And so I got the name starting with the letter D or B. I can't discern it at the moment, and I also got the number 25. So that could also be February 5th, or it could be maybe you were 25 years when he passed or something like that. But that's what I kind of keep hearing. Yeah. Samantha. Hi, Samantha. Your dad raced. Yeah. Okay, and then 19 for Samantha. And then and also yeah, his first name starts with a B. Your dad raced. And Casey, is that your name, Casey? Did your father pass young, please? And your son loved motorcycles, Darcy. I feel like this young man I'm with is right around a teenager age. I mean, 19 is a little bit old, but I'm not going to rule it out. But I just feel like, yeah. Oh, he was a soldier. Goodness gracious. Let me just see here. I have a lot of information coming through now. Yeah, and Darcy's middle name, his middle name was D. And he was 62. So Casey, I'm just going to move away just for a moment, but if you'll keep listening, but Darcy feels it could very well be Darcy. And 25, Brenda, your son's was his bike number. Oh my God. And his name was David. And how old was David? Because I do feel I want to be young, Brenda. Or at least let me just say he had been doing that activity since he was a very young age too. Like he started very young, right around that age. That's what I keep hearing. So let me just see. If Kelley, if you could just help me.
I thought that was somebody gets in, they could take it. But so I've been trying to follow the
Yeah,
comments.
thank you. So Brenda, I mean, I just need to know, Brenda, how old your son was when he passed. And then also Darcy's son was the D, and Darcy's son loved motorcycles. 15. Yeah, I think I'm with Brenda because all the information is matching Brenda. I mean, I can't, I don't know if we want to have Brenda call in or.
You want to try having her call in on your phone because it seems like it's
Oh,
here on my phone for some reason.
no, it would be great. Brenda, would you want to call in or you can just stay in the chat box? But
the number and
everything is clicking with you, Brenda. I just feel like I want to check off this list of everything going in. And Dietrich, I felt that. Yeah, so let me just have Brenda call in. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone number. You need my
yeah,
phone.
hold on.
If you want to, Brenda, you don't have
What's
to.
your number?
It's area code 970-987-4153.
Okay. There we go. Call in, Brenda. We're waiting for you.
I just feel that I am with you. You can understand the 25. Here she is. Hi, Brenda. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm going to put you on speakerphone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oops, there you are. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for being on the call with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And Kelley, you can hear that fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Brenda, your son, he passed when he was 15. Is that correct?
No, it wasn't my son. It was my son's best friend.
Oh, your son's
and
best
he
friend.
was like a son. He was like a son.
That's fine. That's fine. Because you can understand the number 25.
Yes, his bicycle number was 25. His parents were into dirt bikes and all that. He started riding at a young age.
Yeah, at a real young age. Like this young man is still doing donuts. I mean, he's doing them, in my living room floor here. So, but he's fun and he's so excited because when you said you were going to call in, I started getting chills, like he's getting excited, like goosebumps, because I know that this was a really important time of year for him. Would be Christmas.
His mom's birthday is coming up.
I was just going to say there's something about a birthday coming up. Is it coming up right after Christmas, please?
Oh, no, my birthday is right after Christmas and his mother's right before.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, yours is after and his is before. And you and his mom are really good friends.
Yes.
Thank you. And there's something about the number 25 again, like, is his number like put up, is his like jersey number put up somewhere in the house is what I keep feeling.
Like, his mother has it in the house and they have a jersey with 25 on the back with a picture with him on his dirt bike that also says 25 in the front as a memory shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. And then also he shows me there's pets in his home. Do you understand his family still has pets, a dog or dogs?
Yes, he adopted a dog and his mother still has a dog that he brought home. Because
he says the dog goes crazy. When animals see spirit, and we think they're just barking and, he's like, oh, the dog sees me. So
we were just talking about that today, me and his mother.
Oh, and he knows it's such an important time, around the holidays. And may I just ask you, Brenda, is there a talk around his mother moving, please, making a move?
Yes, out of state.
So she's getting ready to move out of state. Is that correct? You said?
No, she's thinking about
Oh,
it.
she's
Not,
thinking
it's
about
not
it.
set yet.
Okay, so she's thinking about it, not set yet. Thanks so much. Would you just let her know that her son is hearing her and he's part of the conversation? And I believe he's there in the house when the dog is barking because the dog sees him. So would you please give that information to his mother?
So he's okay with the movie, basically saying,
Yes, he is
with her
okay.
decision?
He will always be with her no matter what, and that's really what the message is. And that as long as, as long as she knows that he thinks about her just as much around the holidays as any day, but for some reason this holiday is just a big deal. And I just feel like every holiday is a big deal, every Christmas.
Well, that's because one of his siblings just passed away too.
Oh goodness.
So this is the first holiday without the mother lost two of the kids.
Oh my
So
gosh, that is
she
so.
wants a fresh start, and she was scared her son wasn't going to be okay with it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for her loss. And that's probably why he is coming through to let her know that he's with her, And, I just feel like somehow this move, if she does do it, it's always her decision, but it feels like it's going to do her some good or be an important move for her.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mhm. Go ahead.
That makes sense because she wants to plan on moving alone since she lost her kids and starting a new life somewhere where no one knows her.
Yeah. So just let her know that you spoke with us tonight, and just we send her all her love, and her son is with her and just cheering her on, and happy birthday to both of you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much and have a great night. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, Cheryl, that was really amazing. That was such a beautiful reading. I hope that she lets the mother listen to this video because it'll be on my YouTube channel and it'll be on my Facebook page. So it'll be something she can listen to.
Okay.
That was just really special. And can I just give a little shout out to my friend Marie in New Zealand? She's watching.
Oh.
Hi, Marie. Anyways, I met her when we were like teenagers. So anyways, I just like to say hi when my friends come support me. So you want to do some psychic reading?
I'd love to.
So why don't you guys post your psychic questions in the comments, and we're going to flip here from mediumship to psychic now, and we'll just kind of like answer the questions we feel drawn to, and we'll pop it up on the screen and we'll give you a little quick answer, and we'll try to get as many as we can. We've been on an hour, so I know that we'll probably get off soon, right, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go first, Cheryl, with the psychic, or you want me to?
Would you please go first?
Okay, yes. All right. So I'm reading the questions here. I want to get somebody new that I have never read before. Yes, so Cheryl is the sweetest. Somebody posted, "You're so sweet,
Thank
Cheryl."
you.
She is the sweetest person. So are you guys posted? Okay, here we go. All right. Is our home loan going to go through? I love this. Is your name really Nana? Or, yeah, Nana. Is that how you say Nana?
Nana.
That's amazing. I love it. I do feel like your home loan is going to go through. I feel like you've had a hiccup, or you've had a couple hiccups maybe, but I feel like you guys have really put in the effort and done the work, and it's finally like where it needs to be. And I think things are going to work out. So no fear, and know that it's all going to work out, and everything will, I feel, kind of be where you want it to be. What do you feel anything, Cheryl, or you want to tune in?
No, I was just thinking about another question. So
Okay,
if you don't
you go
mind.
for it. I'm gonna let you. So
I know
thank you, Anna.
probably trying to do a lot right now for everyone, but Darcy, it did write in at 8:02. Darcy, you're asking about your business. Yes, has been greatly affected by COVID, wondering about the future. You know what I heard for you, Darcy, is to stay put right now. And there's going to be, maybe a little bit of a shift around your business, but it still feels like opportunity. And I still feel doors opening for you. But it is kind of good just to stay put for now and almost let's see what unfolds holds for you. But that's what I'm hoping. I hope that resonates with you, Darcy. So I just wish you the best with that. Okay, really, lots of love.
Great. So I am going with Jenny. It says, I'm up into anything you may get from me, please. And Jenny, I feel like I want to talk about you're very giving. I feel like you are somebody who's always giving to others. You are very open and loving. And I feel like a lot of good things are coming back your way. I feel like you've given out so much that it's coming back. You know, when you what you throw out, you get back. It's all coming back to you. And I feel like you've been giving even when you were going through a rough time. And please let me know in the comments if you can understand this. But I do feel that because of that, like, now that you're going through this like hard time, like it's all this love's coming back to you. So know that you're very blessed and very connected to your spirit team and the other side, your guides, your everybody, and they're all watching over you. And I also feel like you know, there's been things that you've been putting your energy into, and I feel like they're coming through now. Like the things that you've been manifesting are happening. So just keep being you, but make sure you take time to give yourself that same love back. I think it's really important because with all that's been going on and all that you've been giving, you're going to get tired if you don't. All right. So that's what I have to say. Let me know in the comments if you can understand any of that, please, Jenny. All right. I'm going to leave it with you now, Cheryl.
Thank you so much. And I just wanted to remind everyone that, you know, this Saturday, December 12th, is a holiday psychic fair. And as you've been reading below on this ticker tape, that the tickets are still available, psychicmediumfair.eventbrite.com. It's a wonderful way to get, you know, a multiple amount of readings in about an hour. You get 3 readings in an hour. And then also Kelley has some wonderful events coming up. I do too, but Kelley and I are doing an event in January, right? We're going to be doing January 5th, I believe.
Yes, I will post that in the comments for everybody.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
forgot about that. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah, Kelley and I, we worked well earlier this year. I think we did animal reading events earlier this year, and then now coming up in January, we're going to be doing psychic group readings. So it's on January 5th, and once again, I believe that the Eventbrite link is psychicdem.eventbrite.com, but you can find the information out more on our websites, on our Facebook pages. Kelley's going to post it now, but we'd love to see you for that evening as well. You know, Kelley and I, we work great together. We go way back. And so, yeah, we'd love to be a part of your life on for the new year. That'll be our first dem on the new year, Kelley.
Yeah, I know. It's
January
exciting.
5th.
And, you know, we did one this year in the beginning of the year, too. I just saw,
oh my God.
I think we did, or it was at the end of the year. But
I forgot.
so it's been like, Cheryl's been like my dem buddy.
Yeah.
So I just started demonstrating late last year at the end of the year and early in this year. And Cheryl's been my one that I've done it with, and Allison. And so it's been a whole year of doing these, and this year has been like my whole year of doing lives. Has been exciting, and I know that Cheryl and Allison have been a big part of my live videos. I started out on my own, but they were like kind enough to come on with me to kind of cheer me on and help me in after I think a couple months of doing them. So it was great.
I love it. May I answer a question? I'm just getting drawn to. It's Debbie Wallace at 8:06 is when she, with all the hearts next to her name, are the question. Hi, Debbie. You're asking, will my book get published? And I feel like it will. Debbie's the yes is the short answer, but it feels like you're trying some non-traditional ways of getting it out there. And I want to tell you, it's kind of unique in what you're doing. So it may take a little bit longer, but I do feel it's going to work for you. But once again, I just felt non-traditional ways of marketing or non-traditional ways of getting your book out there. But I want to tell you, look, stay tried and true to what you believe in, because I feel like it's going to work for you in the long run. Okay. So thank you for your question, Debbie.
So she asked one more little question, saying she's sick and tell her it's not COVID.
I don't feel COVID with you. I don't know. Do you, Kelley? Or
I don't. I have to say, I feel kind of what I've been going through. And I just think that you're obviously a sensitive person, Debbie. And we're just getting overwhelmed by all the energy that's going on. That's what I feel, and it's draining. So that's what I feel.
Yeah, I think it's like,
I'm going to answer a question now too.
yes.
So I feel like I'm trying to, let's see, where is it? Oh, and Jenny said, absolutely, she totally understands. So thank you, Jenny. That was the message I did earlier.
Fantastic.
I saw somebody that posted something. Where did it go? There's so many questions.
Yes.
I'm going to go here. Am I on the right path? I have to say, Kylie, you're so intuitive, and you're somebody that kind of always just follows that gut, even when it doesn't seem right. And you just kind of go with where you feel drawn. And I think that because of that, you're on the right path. The only thing I have to say is that, you're too trusting sometimes. So there's nothing wrong with that to some extent, but I feel like sometimes you don't want to see what's in front of you when it comes to people. You always want to see the good. But there's some people I feel like you need to really have your guard up because of who you are, that I feel like you could be taken advantage of. So I have to warn you, really pay attention to the people that you have in your inner circle, because I think you've got a couple that aren't always having your best interest, but you're intuitive and you feel this and you know this. So I don't feel like I need to tell you who they are, because I feel like you do feel this, but you give everybody the benefit of the doubt and you give everybody extra chances. But what's that saying? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
Oh, yes. Right.
So I feel like I really need to say that to you. You're such a sweet, loving, energetic soul. And you've got two vampires. That's what I want to call them. They're draining you and pulling you down with them. I don't think they're bad people necessarily, but they're definitely not like your people. They're not at your level. They're not for you. And they don't have your best interest. They're takers. So you're on the right path, but don't let somebody pull you off that path. Don't let somebody pull you down. Make sure you take care of yourself energetically. That's what I have to say. And I do feel like you're a healer. So I don't know if you've looked into energy healing or if something you already do, but I feel like you're a natural healer. You have a definite aura around you. I could see that just feels like you glow, and it's like you attract everybody because of it. Okay. And everyone seems to just be drawn to you. It's a beautiful aura. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. All right. Anything, let's see. Where's the, there it is. Cheryl, your turn.
Yeah. And well, how are you feeling, Kelley? Should
I'm
we?
fine. You want to do one more, or you want to end it after that?
Let's
Or you
do
wanna end it now?
one or two more.
Okay.
Let's keep doing one or two more, and maybe we'll double link or something.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that would be fun.
just to change it up some. But there's so many great questions coming in, and
Mm-hmm.
okay. Let me just tune in here. So, and then let's see how we're going to do here. Let's see here. Katie Ward on 811. Cheryl, any message for me? Katie, I feel like there's something about you doing public speaking or being out in front of people more. It just feels like I just want to put you out there. Like Kelley mentioned the word healing earlier with this previous question. I just feel that with you, Katie, but what I'm hearing is your voice you must have a beautiful voice because it seems to carry. But that's what I want to say is you moving more into the public, whether you've always worked behind the scenes or you've worked for somebody or you've been an assistant. I want to put you out more on the spotlight. So I hope that resonates with you, but I just feel like there's this bold energy, and I felt the color cobalt blue coming towards you. So if you love the color blue, I mean, that's great, but I feel like that beautiful like royal blue or cobalt blue just surrounding you, and that's the color of the throat chakra, by the way, about speaking up, speaking out, speaking the truth, speaking from our hearts. So I just feel that with you in 2021. So I hope that helps, Katie. I hope that helps with you. But lots of good things coming for you, Katie. Just you have such an open heart. So good for you.
Beautiful. I want to oh, where did it go? This one here. I saw this And so Jennifer she says, I always get a rash on my arms at work, but I have no idea what it's from. Any ideas? I think you're allergic to your job. No, I'm just kidding. But I do feel that there is something at work that bothers you, and you manifest things that stress through your skin. So I have to say, and the fact that it's on your arm, I feel like it's almost like using it's like this connection to whatever you're doing. I feel like has to do with the arms. So I don't know if there's something you do at work that you're using your arms a lot for, like maybe, I don't know if it's like what you do, if it's like typing, or if this is like maybe you're in a restaurant or something, but you're always using your arms. But I feel like there's something stressful with this job that is affecting you, and you hold things in instead of letting them go. So I do feel like it's really important for you to kind of look at what's bothering you and kind of deal with it. Okay. Definitely though, I also feel like the rash happens when you're at work, but I feel like it goes away, randomly just goes away and then comes back. So when you get to work, so it definitely feels like it's a type of hives, and it's from stress, and I don't feel like it's a typical rash either. So definitely look at what's stressing you out and kind of deal with it. Maybe it's time to find a different job. And I know like this is not the best time to be job hunting, so I get that. But if you're not able to do that, then maybe look at ways to deal with your stress so that you're not feeling it at work. I don't know if you're stressed about leaving your family, because I almost feel like, or if it's like the COVID, but it feels like it's a combination of things that are stressing you out whenever you go to work. That's what I feel. So I'm going to leave you with that. Let me know in the comments if you can understand that. Okay. Your turn. Or wait.
I think that'll be it. Well, let me just finish with Jennifer, because let's finish with Jennifer, if that's
Yeah,
okay.
do you have something you feel?
I just felt, Jennifer, I feel exactly what Kelley said, and I feel like you're a planner. So maybe it's one of these things that you want to plan out. Like if you do feel that you want to leave your job, or if you do feel you want to even take a beautiful trip of your dreams, plan it out, because I feel like it's going to happen more if you just can grab a calendar for 2021 and put some things you really want to do, and then watch the universe help you make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Cheryl. So that's so weird. I think YouTube has quite a delay, because I'm watching my YouTube and it has like from a while ago, or I'm just behind. I don't understand YouTube. Thank you everybody who joined from YouTube. I had, I think at 1.9 people on YouTube. I'm so proud. I'm just growing my YouTube channel. So if you guys are on YouTube, please go and subscribe to my channel. My live videos are going on there, and I would like to do something with my YouTube channel eventually, but I think I need to grow it first. I don't know how to do all that. It's all new to me. I'm learning YouTube. But and thank you everybody for coming on tonight. And I think it's getting late, Cheryl, because people are leaving. So they're just gonna drop in like flies here. So let's say goodbye to everybody. Happy holidays. And I am going to make a conscious effort, and I am going to do my best to be here next Wednesday. And I'm also going to try to pop in here and there wherever I can when I have time. So be on the lookout. The Wednesday one I'll announce. The other ones might just be unannounced during the daytime or whenever. But I'm trying to do that. And join us on Saturday if you have not bought a ticket, if there's any left. Get one. The link's down below here, and it should be in the post for Facebook and on YouTube. So thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Suzette and Darcy. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah.
Sherry, Bonnie. It's always great to see all of you. Thank you.
All right. Bye.